It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. Well, today is definitely not the day that I was hoping for. I was really hoping that we were done with all that white stuff out there, that we were going to finally get spring, and that my driveway was finally going to dry out so I could get my motorcycle out. But no, along with the snow that we got today, I was getting ready for work, and as I was about to make myself a cup of coffee, my power went out in my house. And so I had snow, no power, and no coffee this morning. It was not a good morning for me, let me tell you. And then it just continued to just be completely nah. Like, I have been in such a good mood with all the happy weather that we had, like, last weekend. Fan-freaking-tastic. Like, I have just been such a happy human. And then today, immediate seasonal depression that came back. I'm just like, I don't want to be here. I want to go to bed. I don't want to do anything. I'm over it. I'm just ready for warmth and no more wet and soggy ground that I have to keep washing my dog every single night. Can't do this anymore. I can't. Why did I get an indoor dog? I don't know. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, and just bear with me on the show today, okay? Katie Lee here on Z103. I've got your 2 o'clock tea for you today, and I'm not going to lie, it is really lame. There's nothing really that's just jumping out at me. So we're just going to jump into some music news for you. Apparently hackers stole hundreds of Taylor Swift Eras tour tickets and made $600,000 selling them. That's not fair. I tried to get a ticket. I blame them now. Dumb. Jennifer Hudson got hit in the face while sitting courtside at a Knicks game. She actually got hit by Common that was trying to shield her from getting hit by a ball. I mean, I feel like that's what's going to happen if you sit courtside, right? Anyways, Lady Gaga says her upcoming album Mayhem is inspired by 90s music like Nine Inch Nails and Radiohead. That's why I like the music so much right now. It's got a good vibe to it. Adidas sold the rest of its Yeezy stock and is now officially out of business with Kanye. Good. And the only other one that I could really see, Elton John says that he and Brandi Carlile are soulmates. So, yeah. On that note, that's all I got. Today is the day that I'm supposed to get like 2 packages, both for my motorcycle. It's just some gear, so if I do crash again, I have better protective gear on, which anybody that rides should definitely do. Anyways, it's basically like Christmas. I'm sitting here just on edge. I'm just like, is it delivered? Am I getting it? When is it coming? I hope nothing got caught in the snowstorm last night and it didn't get backtracked or whatever. So I am stressing hardcore. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee, and I've had this thought going in my brain for a while. Nix needs a sibling. Every dog needs to have a best friend. I mean, she does have a best friend. It's my brother's dog, but, sometimes taking her to his house is just not a very good idea since she's been running away a bunch. So I'm just like, I need to get her a sibling. She needs to have somebody with her at the house while I'm at work. But the other part of me is just like, that sounds like a terrible idea because literally I could not handle the puppy stage with Nix. Like, it was way too much for me. Potty training her? The only other problem about this is that the dog that I want next to be Nix's best friend is a corgi. My sister's corgi is going to have puppies, and I'm just like, I could take one of those. I want a corgi. I love corgis. They're fluffy little butts. They're so cute, but I feel like corgis shed so much more than German Shepherds, and Nix, she already has the house covered in her fur. Okay? I feel like this would be a very bad idea, but she needs a friend. So I'm at a crossroads here. I got a pros and cons list going on right now. Lots of fur, more potty training, but Nix needs a best friend. I'm stuck. If anybody has 2 dogs and they've gone through this, let me know how it went. 208-524-1033. Please and thank you. Well, if you find out that I'm not here anymore at Z103, it's because I went and applied for this job. Moving over to Scotland, Loch Ness is hiring. Yes, it's a place in Scotland, and I could be a skipper who drives people around in a boat looking for the Loch Ness monster. Dude, sign me up. That sounds like the best job ever. Plus, I would live in Scotland. Z103, it's Katie Lee. All right, so if you have a bunch of kids' toys or clothes that you just want to get rid of, but you don't really want to just get rid of them, well, there's a new store in Idaho Falls, and it's helping parents save money while keeping kids' items in circulation, basically. It's called Kid to Kid. They're located on 17th Street, and this lets families buy, sell, and trade gently used children's clothes, toys, books, baby gear, and parents can bring in outgrown items and get cash or store credit on the spot. So it's a really affordable option for growing families. And then the store's owners say that their goal is to provide high quality secondhand items while giving parents a budget friendly way to keep up with their kids' needs. Kids are always growing. Kids are always changing. I feel like this is a really cool option. EastIdahoNews.com has the full story on it, so you can go check it out over at their website. Idaho's number one hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee, and I've got your I Want to Know question. What is one thing you were looking forward to this summer? As I say this, it's cold and wet outside still. 208-524-1033, or go comments on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. Obviously, for me, I am excited to ride my motorcycle again, sit outside in the sunshine, get some yard work done, and just enjoy outside again. So that's me. Over on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. Cammie, me and you need to be friends because she said she's also riding her new motorcycle. Cammie, what bike are you riding? Where are we riding to? You're my new riding buddy. Let's see. Michelle, outdoor activities, biking, disc golf, cornhole, fire pits. Sounds like a good time. I'll hang out with you, Michelle. Amy is going paddleboarding, except she put this really complicated picture of somebody doing a handstand on a paddleboard. I can't even stand on that thing. Let's see. Katie says, my birthday, my twin sisters, and my twin sisters, July 4th, being outside more often. Okay, cool. Happy birthday. Anyways, okay, 208-524-1033. What is one thing you were looking forward to this summer? 208-524-1033 or on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. This is so weird. There's a video of frozen chicken nuggets from Walmart going across TikTok right now, and this person is cutting through all of the nuggets, and guess what? They're empty. Like, there's no chicken. It's literally just bread in a giant air pocket. They're great value, so Walmart brand. So I don't know. Maybe it's a bad batch, or they just simply, I don't know what they're doing, but this looks weird. Idaho's number one hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee. I don't know if I've ever heard of this, but we're going to talk about it. It's called lucky girl or guy syndrome. So basically, when you're just looking around and you see a lot of people that just seem to have a lot of good things happening to them all the time, I guess they call that lucky girl or guy syndrome. And it's the idea that if you believe good things are coming, they actually do. Isn't that called manifesting? Anyways, I don't know. It could be a little cheesy, but science actually backs this one up. So when you expect good things, you start noticing opportunities and acting more confidently and then making more choices that lead to success. So if you want to have that lucky girl or guy syndrome, try it out. Walk around like the world is working exactly in your favor, exactly how it should be. And who knows, maybe you manifest something amazing. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I was watching a TikTok earlier, and I'm just like, yeah, I love Red Bull. It is like my favorite thing, but Red Bull is doing everything except creating more Red Bulls for us. I was watching one earlier of their Red Bull stuntmen that are just jumping from all types of things over in the world, and then they also raced. It was a jet, 2 cars, Aston Martin car, and then I don't know what kind of motorcycle that is that they're racing right now, but I'm looking at it. The motorcycle won, by the way. But the Aston Martin was in second place. If they would have went a little bit longer on that race, I feel like the Aston Martin would have won. But anyways, Red Bull out here doing everything except creating more and more energies, flavors. Feel like they need to do a little deep dive in their flavors a little bit. I'm obsessed with Red Bull. I feel like it's a fun company, but like, I'm going to need more. Please? Idaho's number one hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee, and I've got your daily dummy for today. We're going down to Texas. This guy just learned a new way it's a hard way that, you can be charged for what's in your stomach. So he's 32 years old, Jathan. That's a unique name. He thought he pulled off a massive jewelry heist at Tiffany & Co. And he ended up swiping $1.3 million in diamonds. So as he made his getaway, he dropped a ring, but he managed to escape with 2 sets of diamond earrings. That's it. Anyways, those 2 sets were $770,000. Then he tried to drive all the way back to his home, but then police tracked him down within hours. Apparently, he's not very good at this. Anyways, his brilliant next move is what caused him to, Anyways, he ended up swallowing the earrings because digestion is the perfect place to hide. Not really. Cops were not fooled, and they did a body scan and revealed foreign objects, and the officers kindly informed him that the diamonds would need to be retrieved the hard way. And so, Jathan ended up in jail, and he asked the staff, he's like, am I going to be in charge with what's in my stomach? And they're just like, yeah, dude, you will. So probably if you're trying to get away with stealing diamonds, don't swallow them. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I am out of here for the day, my friends. I have been struggling all day. I need to just go to bed. So with that, y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.